We know that the suspect is dead. The officer that was shot expected to be okay, and that the people here where this burglary happened possibly know the person who did this. They've helped police identify who it is, though that identity not released publicly. You could see crime scene evidence technicians wrapping up right now. They just cleared some of the evidence markings in the scene. There was trash in the middle of the cul-de-sac for a while. It seems like most of that has been cleared up right now. So they've still been here about 12 hours or so, but again, it looks like they're clearing up the scene right now. Now, overnight video, this all happened around 11 o'clock at night. Police showed up here with flashlights, and JSO says they were ambushed with gunfire from the suspect. Now, one officer was shot in the back, but he was wearing a bulletproof vest, which quite possibly saved his life. A neighbor tells me that when she heard the gunfire stop, she peered out her window to see the officer injured. Another neighbor tells me off camera that she woke up to the gunfire, grabbed her young daughter out of her bedroom, and laid down on the ground to take cover just in case.
It upset me. It took me a long time to calm down last night. Wasn't until early this morning, this close to home, and then for my neighbor's house to be shot up, and just got a little baby in there. It's scary. Yeah, it's scary.
And that was Donna. She lives about 2 or 3 doors down from where this took place. She was speaking about that neighbor who I also talked to off camera with her daughter. Now, this morning, once the sun came up, police came over to that other person's house, and she tells me that they found multiple casings and bullet holes in her daughter's bedroom, so very close to home. But this is not where the scene ended. This is actually just the beginning. After the officers were shot, they fired back, and JSO says the suspect then stole a car from the residence where the burglary was in progress and drove it about 30 miles, where you're going to find Renata DiGregorio at the Dames Point Bridge. I'm going to send it over to her.
We're on a road right by the Dames Point Bridge, and this is almost 30 miles away from where this all began. This is where police say the suspect crashed going southbound on the bridge. On the interior median is where they say he crashed. Now, officers were coming from both directions. They saw the man jump out of the stolen car and jump off the bridge into the river. They saw him swim, but they ended up losing sight of him in the darkness. A few hours later, though, at about 3 a.m., they found his body and they say a gun nearby. Police don't know if the man was shot, but they say they did find blood on the inside of the stolen car. Stay with us as we follow this investigation. Renata DiGregorio in Jacksonville, First Coast News, on your side.